Good day, welcome to this amazing training on how you can easily profit from Amazon KDP using the simplest and the smartest way. This method has been used by myself and my students to generate massive money from Amazon KDP. I'm your anchor here, Med Adam, and I will take you through all what the presentation entails. I promise you this webinar is going to be a life-changing, because I'm going to be divulging a lot of informations that you don't even know they exist. Follow me and let's dive to it. First, let's talk to ourselves. How does making an extra $400 online sound like? It sounds incredible, I guess. So the method I'm about to show you, the method I'm about to reveal here will ultimately help you to generate the massive flow of money from Amazon KDP. And I guarantee you it will worth your very precious time. I promise you that. So I know there are some beginners in Amazon KDP, and there are some people that doesn't even know what Amazon KDP is, isn't it? So I will quickly explain what Amazon KDP is. So Amazon KDP is a subsidiary of Amazon.com. So what is Amazon now? So Amazon is simply an e-commerce website that sells a bunch of, in fact, a lot of things. They sell music, movies, houseware, electronic toys, and many other things. So they sell either as a middleman between the retailer and consumer, or they sell directly to what? To the consumer. That's what Amazon is. That's what Amazon business is all about. So, and the owner of Amazon is no other than Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, as you can recall, is one of the, in fact, if you are calling top 10 richest men of all time, he will surely be there. And this business model has been founded since 1994, which is like 30 years from now. 30 years now. That's when this business has been existing. Come on, think of it. Amazon KDP is just like as in Nigeria now, the Jumia and the Konga version, isn't it? If you look at what Jumia and Konga does, is they have product, consumer buy, isn't it? And if you go to Konga and Jumia, you find a lot of things they sell, isn't it? They sell games, they sell mobile phones, so they sell a lot of things, kitchenwares, gadgets, a lot of things. So Amazon also has similarity with this Konga and Jumia, only that Amazon serves everywhere in the world, unlike Jumia and Konga that were limited to some certain countries. So Amazon.com serves all over. So like I said, they sell a bunch of other things, isn't it? And they also sell books. So the section of Amazon.com that sells books is called Amazon KDP, that is Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. So those are the sections we are going to be focused on. Now, what is KDP? Like I mentioned earlier, KDP is the book section of Amazon.com, where they deal with books. So, and by dealing with books, they give opportunity for independent authors, you and I, to come together and showcase our book for free. So either as an independent author or as a publisher, Amazon KDP give you that opportunity to come and sell book on their website for free, because they sell a whole bunch of other things, isn't it? And the book section is Amazon KDP. So we now coming as an independent author or publisher, we can come and showcase our book for free. So the procedure is simple. You just upload your books, you add your price. When people ordered that book, Amazon will remove their commission. They pay you at month end. It means they will do all the necessary lifting. All you have to do is submit your book in a soft format, in a soft copy format. By soft copy, I simply means once you have finished writing your book, you just upload it to them. So they will print. One customer ordered, they will print, they will package and deliver to customer. So you don't need to pay any shipping to the customer. In fact, you don't even need to do anything. Once you upload your book, you just need to sit back, relax, and get your earnings at month end. So speaking of earnings, these are earnings I was able to make with this book model I just hacked. As you can see, this is Gray.com, isn't it? And Gray is one of the foreign banks that give the opportunities to Nigeria, you and I, to earn, to create a bank account with them. So on the left hand side is my November earning, and for November earning I've made like 705 euros, which I just checked that to be 1,100. Despite the fact that euro is around 1.3, I just decided to let me just use a flat rate with the US dollars. So I have 705 there multiplied by 1,100. So I was able to make 825,000 in the month of November. As you can see, this is a statement of account for my grade where my foreign account is in domiciled. Now on the right hand side is my December earning. So December earning I was able to make 683. If I check that by 1,100, so I was having 751,300 as what I'd made. So I had to blood my account details there. As you can see, the account details, account number, and some other sensitive info, I had to just blood them for security sake. So those are my two earnings, and in fact there are a bunch of them. I just decided to just showcase these two, the November and December earning, for you to see that this system works. Now, who am I and why should you listen to me? My name is Med Adam, and my journey to online kickstarted around 2015 to be precise. It's not even 2017 to be 15 precise. And just the way some author normally tell you, or the way some anchor normally tell you, I was a broke somebody, I make money. No, me, I was never broke. I was just okay. In fact, like I said, I was never poor. I was just okay. I am a scientist and a researcher. So being a scientist and a researcher build that passion for learning new things in me. I just like to check something out. In fact, when I just like to investigate a lot of things, read a lot, check things out. So that's when I stumbled across money making online opportunities, which is Amazon KDP, and from there the journey has changed massively. I was able to do a lot of amazing things. I've recorded massive success. I've taught a lot of young Nigerians. So, and I've directly coached my students, and also online with affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, drop shipping, drop servicing, you name it, freelance, and Amazon KDP now we are talking about. So that's just a short info about me. I was just okay. I was never broke. I'm not like from rag to riches. Because I want people normally say, make me from a broke this person to making money. I was just okay. Because what I believe is, if you can afford your 3 square meals, at least you should be okay. Because there are those that cannot even afford that meals. I was just okay, and thank God I have a BSc, MSc, and I'm in my PhD, about to even finish. So I was just okay, and I'm a scientist and a researcher. So that makes me, in fact, anytime I stumble across, I would like to get to the bottom of it. That's just me. I just who am I? So what you're about to discover now is the loopholes in Amazon KDP by tapping to a new book publishing model called hybrid book. Like I said, those earnings that I made there were a result of the book I published called hybrid book. Speaking of hybrid, there are a lot of hybrid books out there, isn't it? And hybrid books are books that you can do because the niche is not saturated and the method is still fresh. It is untapped and it is very, very profitable as far as you do it well. And guess what? Only few people publishing on Amazon knew this secret. A lot don't know. A lot of things can just go there and create a cookbooks, like them, put on Amazon KDP and start praying for the grace of God so that you make money with that. It doesn't work that way. So this publishing model doesn't involve you to start publishing too many books. And even all of my accounts that I'm having books on, I don't think I have, it's only one. I think I'm having 51 books. Yeah, it's only one account I'm having 50. All my books are less than 50, as you can see. So that is a good numbers. So you don't need to know how to write before you can jump on this. And fluency in English is not compulsory. After all, English is not our mother tongue, isn't it? All of us are just trying the way we can. So why hybrid books in the first place? Why I'm going with hybrid books is because it's one of the easiest way you can make money online with Amazon KDP. It's one of the easiest, as far as you stick to their rules, because it's not about you jumping to Amazon KDP, going there, slapping font here and there, slapping info here and there, trying to create hybrid books, and you wait. Before you know it, your books will get blocked and your account will get banned in the long run. So for it to be successful, you need to what? You need to follow the rules. Okay, why are we even publishing hybrid in the first place? Like I said in the previous slide, I've showed you my earnings I make on KDP. What are we doing? We are doing that because of the dollar, euro, pounds versus naira issue. As you can see, the Nigerian economy is not helping matters. Things are getting tougher day by day. Things are getting just tougher, and the poor masses are still relying on government to bring changes, and things are not being the way they are. So the only way for you is to see how you can earn a foreign currency online, either dollar, either euro or pounds. And hybrid book publishing with Amazon KDP will do justice to you, will help you. Because if you are able to make $1 online, you are automatically having 1,100 naira, isn't it? So if you can make $1 online, you automatically having 1,100 euro too. You are having like 1,2. With pounds, you are having like 1,415 or so. So if you are able to make $10 online, it means you are having 11,000. So, and with this method I'll be teaching, you will be making like $400 a month. So I'm making $400 a month, you'll be having like 440,000, which is very, very okay for you. Simply because at least those money will go a long way to cushion some one or two issues you might be having. So, and hybrid book publishing is arguably one of the most profitable KDP business you can venture into, because it is guaranteed to bring you consistent and passive income for you. Yeah. So speaking of hybrid book, these are one of my books on hybrid that are performed on that. These are performance of my book on hybrid. So what I did was I just tried to blot some important info so that people will not just go and start looking for this book. Yes. So it takes me time before I will come up with this book, and at least it pays off because I'm making money with it. So as you can see, where I'm putting the red arrow, as you can see, there's a what we call bestseller rank there. The bestseller rank is 9,602. So speaking of bestseller rank are just rank in which a book ranks on what? On Amazon KDP. They are just what? They are figures that predict a book performance. So for example, now let me just use a common sense factor in a class of maybe 30 students. The person that comes first is the best, isn't it? While the person that comes maybe fifth is the best if you look at top 50. That is, you're moving from the first to the fourth student. The fifth one is just like the first now, isn't it? So then the 30th or the 28th are those that come last, isn't it? So that's how Amazon KDP is like. They rank book based on their performance. So the book that's ranking 9,600 is doing well more than a book that's ranking 70 something thousand. Like I said, if you look at your right hand side, I have 71,144. So this book that's ranking 71,000 is not doing well when compared to the one that's ranking 9,000. So that's what we call BSR calculator, that is best seller rank calculator. This calculator is what helps us to predict how much a book is making on Amazon KDP. Now let's look at the bestseller calculator. So if I go to bestseller calculator here, this bestseller calculator, and if I pick the numbers I'm having, let me see, the number is 9,602. Okay, 9,602. So if I put 9,602 here, so 9,602 here. So if I look at my right hand side now, this book is currently making a sales of 16 books per day. So if I go with the book paperback, so this book is currently making 13 books per day. for the paperback. Now this book is making 13 sales of this book per day. This is what this book is making. So if I jump onto my calculator now and check 13, and the estimate you have, the estimate profit you have on a book is like $2. Yeah, just you can have above that, but let's just go with the $2. As you can see, this book is making $26 per day. This book, let me show you, this book is making me $26 per day. This one is making me $26 per day. So if I come back here now, let me still go back to my calculator. $26 per day, that's what this book is making me. So if I multiply this by 30 now, so let's see, 26 multiply by 30 now, I'm having 780. So this book alone is generating me $780 per month. So if I look at $780 now, if I multiply that with the exchange rate of dollar, let's just go with dollar here. Let's just use 1,100 at a random. If I use this as a flat rate, if I use 1,100 and I check this book, that is this book, this one is making me 858. This book here is making me 858,000 naira monthly. As this is what this book is generating here. Now let me go to the other book now. 71,144. So 71,144. So this book is just recent. I released this book. It's just of recent I released it, so I know. So this book is making me $2 per day. Sorry, I'm selling 2 per day. 2 sales per day, which translates to like $4, isn't it? So if I'm making $2 per day on this book, if I'm selling 2 books per day, so it means at month end I'll be selling 60 books, isn't it? If I'm selling 60 books, now 60 books multiplied by how much I'm making on this book. Let's see, this book I'm having 60 multiplied by 1,100. So this book alone is generating 66,000 naira for this book alone. And where I'm in my catalog, I have more and more of this kind of books. So I have in fact above 10, above 20. So the way this book is doing, that's performance of this book cut across all other books. So each book is selling on its own pace. So that's how I was able to make this kind of money on Amazon KDP with hybrid books. Now, speaking of hybrid books, which are the Workbooks, these are books you can easily create yourself. As you can see, these are examples of those hybrid books I'm talking about. So as you can see, this is something you can easily create. For example, I have a book chapter here. I have the key insight, the practical life lessons, and the self-reflection questions. These are things you can easily create. So if I show you another one, as you can see, this one is having let's see, okay, this one is having summary, is having key insight, it's having practical life lessons. When compared with this is having key insight, practical life lessons. This has no summary, isn't it? So it's having self-reflection questions. So these are things you can easily create. There is no rocket science here. This is how it works. As you can see, if I move here, this is a workbook for Adam Grant Hidden Potential, chapter 1, the myth of genius. This one is having summary, is having lesson length, is having action goals, and is having a self-reflection question. Unlike this, just like a five frame workbook, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just like 4 parts. Let's see this one too. 1, summary, key insight, practical life lesson, then self-reflection. As you can see, these things are very easy to create. As you can see, the wordings are small, isn't it? The wordings are small. In fact, you can finish a book in just 2 hours. As you can see, like this one, it has summary, it has key insight, then it has practical life lesson, then self-reflection. So these are the workbooks I'm talking about. You can easily create this either on a Microsoft Word or on Canva. So these are very easy to create. There's no rocket science here. As you can see, I have random thought here. So then chapter 3, I have key insight, I have practical life lessons, then self-reflection. That is for the audience to reflect and just fill up this place. I believe I'm making sense. So this is just the information from Amazon KDP from some of my books. At least this is just 2, isn't it? And I have so many, and each one is making money at its own pace. That's how it works. So there's no rocket science here. If I can do this, you can also do this. So how do you earn as an author? Okay, how do you even earn with these books? It's very simple. So this is how it works. Let's assume Mr. A published 10 books. Let's assume you publish 10 books on Amazon KDP, and you make $4 from each sales. So 4 times 100 orders. In fact, I even get more. Yeah. So we are just assuming each book is making like 10 sales. As you can see, one book can even make 10 sales a day. So 4 times 100 will give you a $400 in a month, isn't it? And that $400 at the rate of 1,100 will give you 1,400. In fact, this figure is small when compared to what my students are currently making, to be fair with you. So I'm just using this, and I'm just using this as an estimate. It's even small, yeah, because once you join the training, you start small, then you grow big. So these are one of the earnings my students are making. As you can see, this is $525. So if I should check that on my calculator, let me bring up my calculator. If I check 525 multiplied by 1,100, this guy has made 500. That's half a million, 577,000, isn't it? So let's look at this one. Kazim, my bestie. So let's see what Kazim make. Kazim has made 302, but it's not even serious. Multiplied by 1,100. So Kazim has made $332. And these are people like you and me that were just simple and naive. They came to me and I tried to put this information to them, and voila, they were doing well. So these are just what they were saying. So I don't have to start reading that because of time. So let me still show another end. I think I have about 3 or so. So as you can see, these are all the earnings. This one makes $728. So if I check $728, at least it's a big money too. So $728 multiplied by 1. As you can see, this is almost 800,000. So this one makes $720. So that's how it works. These people are, as far as these people are doing it, you too, you can do it. This is not rocket science, and moreover, these people are not having 2 heads. So what makes this system different from any other book publishing? Yeah, what makes it different is because what I'm teaching you is how you can create hybrid books. In fact, they are even called workbooks, because hybrid books is just a general term that encompasses all other books that has to do with mixed breed. But workbooks are those things that I'm going to be teaching you how to do. And workbooks are simply a companion books. They serve as a companion to the main book. For example, now if you look at, of course, on Amazon we have books, isn't it? So all those books, best-selling books are on Amazon are there. So we are creating workbooks as a companion to that. That is, once someone pick that book, he will need a companion, or he will need a workbook for the main book. So that's just all what I'll be showing you on what to do. So if I hope I'm making sense. Okay, let me still explain in another term. Sometimes if you look at books, there are books that if you look at them, you have 1 or 2 things to jot down, or to put, or to reflect on. So you will be needing a workbook for that book you are having, because The books you need is a companion to that main book you are reading. So I believe this also makes sense. And this is not how to create your regular memos, dossiers, or journals that are all over the place on Amazon. Because some people will be thinking, oh, workbook. No, I can do that. Is it not wedding memos, journals, notebook? No, it's not like that. Journals, memos, notebooks, all those ones are easy to create and they are all over the place on Amazon KDP. You won't even make a dime doing that. Anyway, I will not say you won't even make a dime. You only need a grace of God to make money on those, because they are very much on Amazon KDP. In fact, they are very much. And so the competition is very, very tough for them. So this training is not for you if you have a wrong mindset about making money. If you believe, oh, you are looking for a get rich quick scheme, okay, let me just look for shortcuts to make money. If you are lazy, you don't have to be lazy. If you are into all these online platforms that you are going to invest 10k and they'll give you 30k within 45 minutes, it's not like that. And if you think you will just press some buttons and money will flow, this business is not for you. In fact, this training is not for you. So like I said, if you are looking for a get rich quick scheme, you don't have to do this, because this is not a get rich quick scheme. It involves you studying the market, looking for the books you are supposed to write a companion book for, writing the companion books, nailing it, and just get going. So what are the tools you need to be successful in this business? Number one, you will need to have the will and desire to succeed. That is, you need to have a clear mindset that you want to succeed. Number two, you need to have a laptop or a smartphone that will enable you do this. Then number three, you need an internet connection. So after an internet connection, you also need the Amazon KDP Hybrid Book Cash Secret Guide, which is my guide also. So this brings us to what? Two options now. This brings us to two options. Option one, navigate to Amazon KDP. Try to figure this out yourself. It will definitely take some time, but I bet you will surely get to the promised land. You can do that as well. Scrutinize this info I've given you. Try to see how you can do this. Then option B is allow me the privilege of walking you through step-by-step guide on how I was able to generate massive flow of income within over 6 months. Over the last 6 months with my Amazon KDP Book Cash Secret Guide. So for option A, you navigate to Amazon KDP, choose a best-selling book, you create a workbook for it, upload and cash out, repeat this over and over again. Sounds simple, right? I bet you can do that. So, but if you are going by so doing, you can be, as you can see, you can get this earning. This is one of my earnings also on hybrid build on Amazon KDP. As you can see, this is having 890 euros with just 20 books. This is having 15 books. So this is just for 15 books. As you can, I told you, I don't have an account that has more than 50. In fact, I said it's only one of my accounts that is having 51 books. Yeah, just only one. So these are the earnings that you are likely to make. So if I'm making these earnings, I'm making this, you too can do it. So this is not rocket science, and I'm not gifted. I just don't know. So you too can do it. I learned this, so you too can learn and understand and know how to do this. So if you are going with option B, then I'm going to present to you my Amazon KDP Hybrid Book Cash Secret Guide. This guide is the ultimate solution for you to start making those figures you are seeing I'm displaying from Amazon KDP without having to publish over 50 books, and you are guaranteed to make your first $400 or more in less than 90 days with ease. This is guaranteed. Yes, it is guaranteed. I've done it, I've seen it, my students have done it, they've seen it. So there's nothing like it's no guarantee here anymore. So I guarantee you that. So the course module of the training of the course will be, number one, I have module 1, which is unleashing your mind for the success on the Amazon KDP. In this module, I'll be talking about all the hacks on how you can cultivate a winning mindset and what has helped me also to rate these figures, and how you too can do the same by copying my method. So the value is priceless. On the module 2, we'll be looking at how you can create a foreign bank account and KDP and all the essential add-ons you will need. So in the module 3, I'll be introducing you to the Amazon KDP hybrid books, what it entails, the outlines, how are we writing them, the criteria we should look at before writing them. You don't just go to Amazon, start writing books. So on the module 4, I'll be talking about do's and don'ts of hybrid book. At least our goal is to remain in this business for long, isn't it? And that can only be possible if you stick to the rules of Amazon K. If not, Amazon K will just terminate your account. In the module, I'll show you how you can do a keyword research, to get a winning books you can write a workbook for. And as you know, the method of researching these books are quite different from the normal way of doing keyword research. Then we delve into the content creation of module 6. In the module 7, I'll be showing you book formatting and cover creation. How you can format your book so that it will be appealing to your audience. You don't just format books anyhow. They will just give you bad review, and from there Amazon will end up terminating your account. Then also, I will be talking about cover creation. There are some essential elements you need to bear in mind when creating your cover. You don't just go there, start slapping colors here and there to create a cover. And the cover you are creating must go in line with the Amazon KDP guidelines. If not, I'm sorry, your account will not last. In the module 8, I'll be talking about book description and keyword, how to write an appealing, then how to also craft the best keyword for your books. So congratulations for sticking with me up to this moment, but that's not all, there's even more. If you are one of those people to enroll in my Amazon KDP hybrid cash secret today, you will stand a chance to enjoy these exclusive mouth-watering bonuses. Let's look at that. The bonus 1 is exclusive access to my publisher Telegram community. Bonus 2 is how to get premium apps and content for free. Bonus 3, you get access to collection of my winning prompts and library of best-selling templates. I'll give you access to my prompts I use in getting the best out of AI, so that you can have it and also copy what I do, click what I click, win like the way I'm winning. So I know you might probably be thinking, okay, after all this, I think I'm interested and I want to sign up. Good. So if I'm signing up, how much is this training, isn't it? So before I answer that, I know there's one thing you must bear at the back of your mind. I can easily price this training at 100k, which of course will still be a good deal. Consider the amount of money you can be making. Yes, because 100k is even less than $100. And if you stick to this, within 19 days you even make back 100k. Yes, this is guaranteed. Quote me, and this is guaranteed. The simple truth here is the expected total value of this training costs more. Therefore, paying even 150k will also be a steal. So, and I may decide to just give this out for just 50,000 naira, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm certain that if you follow what I follow, implement everything I taught in the course, click what I click, I'm certain you'll be on your way to $1,200 every month. You'll be there, yes, because I was there. I know what it takes. So you'll also be there. It's something easy. But guess what? You won't be paying that much, because I understand the nature of economy of today. Not everybody have the financial capability of coughing out that kind of huge amount of money. The way things are expensive. A lot of things are there. So at least that's why I'm trying to make this training cheap and accessible for you today. So if you are interested in joining this training, you will just need to pay a whopping sum of just 10,000 naira. Yes, you only need to pay just 10,000 naira. Sound cheap, right? So to make this payment, you can just click the buy now button anywhere around this video, or better still, you can reach out to the person that sent you this presentation for an instant access. Yes. So with this system, with this Amazon KDP hybrid worker certificate, you would have created income for yourself on a passive route. You will always have money to take care of those stubborn unforeseen bills. You know, Nigeria now, all these bills stubborn that won't stop coming. So you will have at least cash to take care of those. You never have to depend on someone. Bros, I beg, give me 2K. No any urgent 2K again. You will be self-dependent on yourself. You also have that freedom you have ever dreamt of. Okay, you want freedom to go places you've been wanting to go. This will be, I know that thing you've been wanting to do, but there is no time, or you don't have a capital of income to just do it. In fact, the list is just endless because each individual has his own need and want he wants in his mind. So this incredible offer, month one offer, is only available for a short period of time, and due to the fact that it is very cheap, I can decide to change or cancel it anytime I deem fit. So what are you waiting for? Hurry and secure a spot now before it is too late, because I'm damn sure I can guarantee you that the price will remain at it is now. So again, to recap, you'll be getting access to these offers: Amazon KDP Mindset, account creation, introduction to hybrid books, do's and don'ts, workbooks, content creation, book formatting, description, exclusive access to my publisher telecom community, premium apps, collection of my winning prompt and templates, access to my hybrid publisher community, all for just 10,000 naira today. Yes, all for just 10,000 naira. So the real catch here is you can easily make that money, the money you are even investing now. Within 5 orders, you make back your money. Yeah, with just 5 orders, you make my back. In fact, what I mean, my even same five orders, what you are paying is 10,000. 5 orders is like $15, which is like 15,000 naira, more than even your money. So, and it is of paramount for you to know that if you follow all these steps and implement what you've learned in this training, if you don't make at least your money back after 90 days, send me a DM with your progress you've made so far, and I'll gladly refund your hard-earned money with a letter of apology for wasting your precious time, which I'm certain and definitely sure that it will not even come to this. As far as you put in the work, you do what you are supposed to do. In fact, within 30 days, you would have made money. That one is certain. You want to know why I'm doing this? Because I'm very confident. I'm damn sure of the results you will get from this training after you must have implemented what you've learned. Honestly speaking, your satisfaction and success are my topmost priority. So another bonus for you: if you join this training within 24 hours, I will give you access to this special bonus. Yeah, I call it special because it's quite different from the bonuses I listed earlier. This bonuses is special and is for those that will join this training within 24 hours. Yes, within 24 hours. Bonus 1, I'll give you access to 30 books you can start writing workbooks on. These books have been researched by me. They are proven to convert. But please note, this is limited due to what? Influx of students that will be joining the training. So I cannot guarantee you will get this because I have influx of students that are joining. So if you are among the lucky ones that will join within 24 hours, I guarantee you will get these bonuses. You get access to 30 books. So I've taken the research off you. You can just start writing on those 30 books. Then bonus 2, access to one-on-one interaction, like a 30-minute call or so. So bonus 2, I will talk to you one-on-one, either on call or on WhatsApp. We'll just make an interaction call. I will look at your KDP account. Where are you from? Where are you going to? If you are new, I will counsel you on what to do. at least you have that call, so that at least you feel carry along. Then bonus 3 also that I have for you, I will personally review your first manuscript, that is your first book you are writing. I will personally review it, make sure it is in line with the Amazon standard. So by joining this training, I will not just leave you alone, leave you to yourself. No, I'm going to make sure I hold your hand personally, hold you by the hand, and make sure you succeed with this. So also, for the last bonus, I will share the login details of some of my premium apps. The premium apps I'm using, I will share the login details with you. Mind you also, these app are what? These login details are limited, because for each login details, there are limited user on it. So it is also limited due to influx of students, like the very first bonus also. So congratulations if you are still watching now. Now it boils down to 2 options now. Now you just have just 2 options. Option 1, you close your device, return to your old life, and act as if nothing happens. Yes. After watching this video, you just close your device, return to your old life, keep complaining about the nature of Nigerian economy of today, when you have the power, when you have the opportunity, when you have access to the right information that you can use to change that. Then number 2, the other option you have now is take a bold decision now. Take a decision, a bold step towards transforming your life by jumping on this training right away. At least take a bold step so you can transform your life by jumping on this training right away, because we said knowledge is power. Why you are poor is because you don't have access to the right information. With access to the right information, you are supposed to make money. What differentiates the poor from the rich is the access to what? To the right information. So take this bold step, that is, take option B, and I guarantee you, you'll be among those that will be sharing their testimonies soon. I'm certain, because by the time you start making money, the testimonies will be all over the place. So what is going to be? Option B, I guess, take giant leap and let's see on the inside. This will be the end of this training. I wish you all the best. Think of it, you have 2 options, option A and option B. Option A, act as if nothing happens, go back to your old life. Option B, take the giant leap and let's see on the inside. Cheers. Thank you very much. See you on the inside.